Can I get a yabba dabba doo? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Flintstones, one of Hanna-Barbera's superstars for the SEGA Genesis. You probably remember way long ago, Logan and I did a look at on the Flintstones, the Treasure of Sierra Madrock.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty much an abridged version of that game, but instead of it just being us two, we also brought in two of the ladies.
Hello.
Where is it, Wilma?
Fred, have you seen my necklace?
No, I haven't. Have you? Where?
Yes, and I still haven't found it. Oh, and another thing. I was fixing your dodo eggs for breakfast and noticed the salt shaker's missing too.
Well, that's strange. Let me know when you find it, dear. I'm going back to sleep.
Alfred
the plot of Viva Rock Vegas.
He's so mad.
Wait,
That's
what?
totally the plot.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the plot? What the heck?
Well, it shows when
Turtle.
Fred, Wilma, Barney, and Betty first meet.
Uh-huh.
And they're at the casino, and Fred is accused of stealing Wilma's pearls.
What?
Huh.
And then he's put in jail.
Ouch!
Also, yeah, turtle.
Yeah.
Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
This game, I believe, was made roughly around the same time as Treasure of Sierra Madrock, and, well, it's obviously a lot more simplistic, but it's for all those Genesis lovers out there.
I'm sorry, Master Disguise is kind of a guilty pleasure of mine.
So is Baby Stay Out.
I know, don't remind me.
So what's the checkpoints about? Whoa!
Yeehaw! The checkpoints are pretty much what they are. They're just purely checkpoints.
Jeez, suddenly this feels like Island Adventure.
Adventure Island? Yeah, I can sort of see it.
Anyway, moving on. Oh!
Uh-oh.
That's a fun game. It's a good thing we did a look at it a while back.
I remember hating this level in the multiplayer one. When those
Oh yeah, that was all fun. But yeah, crap. So yeah,
Where's that checkpoint? There it is.
you have most of your abilities from Treasure of Sierra Madrock. You can't hover, unfortunately, and
It's just so ridiculous.
it's
just his head talking like, "They'll never get me in here."
oh yabba dabba ooh. But yeah, there's still apples for healing yourself. The clams in this game are replaced with stars that have Fred Flintstone's face on them.
Oh,
the
the dark hearts.
And the dark hearts are pretty much are heart containers.
Wow. If only it was that easy in Zelda.
Well, to be fair, it was roughly about as easy as it was in the Treasure of Sierra Madrock. Oh yeah, and there's an egg here. We can hatch it, and we can hatch a bird and ride on it.
But it can't fly because we're too fat.
No, but it can hover. It's pretty handy. I think it can also shoot fireballs.
Yes, it can.
And this thing was only just born.
What the? Where'd we go? Oh, whoa!
Why is there a time limit on that?
Because Seely, it died for our sins.
Dang. That killed the piggy. Oh!
Yeah, Fred Flintstone here committed the heinous act of gluttony. I mean, look at that fat gut.
So, it has Mario 1 physics.
Yeah, it does. But
Or
yeah,
Mario 1 camera controls anyway.
Also, it just occurred to me, there was a point where he was actually portrayed by John Goodman, so that makes total sense.
Yep.
Yep.
And Mark Addy.
Yeah.
Whoever that is.
I forget what else he's done.
He was in the first couple seasons. I think he was in the first season of Thin Blue Line.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of Flintstone stuff, I don't think I ever brought this up in Treasure of Sierra Madrock,
You know what else he was in?
What?
The Full Monty.
Oh, I saw that earlier.
Gotcha. But
I watched it with you last year.
Anyway, continue.
anyway, have any of you fine lads or ladies ever seen a movie called Flintstones on the Rocks?
Nope.
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 Oh boy, if I can find that online, I got something to show you guys.
Why?
It's a fun movie. Pretty much taking the Flintstones to its logical conclusion.
Okay, so I see a countdown, and I see this thing on a giant egg beater.
Yep, it's exactly what it looks like.
Oh, the timer's for the bird. I didn't even notice that. Okay.
Yeah, again, that's the time limit for our bird before it dies for Mr. Flintstone's sins.
There's some decently animated sprites, but it's so weird.
Yeah, I've definitely seen better from Taito.
Like Time Gal.
Yeah, well, Time Gal was like
Time Gal.
Time Gal was ahead of its time.
Yeah, Time Gal was by Taito.
I feel that's one of those I think that's one of those commentaries we should probably redo with this different cast.
Why? Was it too many people?
More like not the right kind of people. Anyway, Wilma, I'm off to.
Who was all in that?
Thanks, Fred. You're a dear. Yeah, but Tappa too.
I know it was us three at least. I think Ray was there as well.
Becca wasn't there. No, Becca wasn't there. There was Gui, there was Seely, you and me, and that's it.
Huh.
I feel if we should do that, we should have at least Becca and Jordy and Beck. Yeah, and Benji. I think they get a kick out of it.
Well, we get a kick out of.
If you want, I could do it for you.
Time Gal.
If you want to, go for it. Sure.
I'll have to look up the ROM for it, but anyway.
Time Gal is basically Dragon's Lair the anime.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, now we're just underwater.
Yep. And don't worry. Fred doesn't know the meaning of air.
Again, I always thought that'd be a funny character design. Like, this person's invincible. Why is he invincible? Because he's too dumb to know how to die.
Hence
you could shoot him in the head, and this character is so stupid he wouldn't comprehend the fact that being shot in the head means he has to die, so he could survive gunshots to the head.
I'm sure someday they'll make a series where where the lead is a god who is too dumb to really know such concepts.
I just think okay. I just want to make sure I got this right. The currents are being made by octopi who are controlling giant fan blades.
Welcome to the Stone Age, baby.
The modern Stone Age.
Quite clearly.
Oh.
Well, anyway, I guess I should probably go to our next logical question. History with the Flintstones, ladies?
Did you want to go first, Seely?
I watched it a lot when I was a kid. That's about it.
Yeah, same. I mean, yes, I've seen the live-action movie. Yes, I've seen, the Flintstones Christmas Carol. And, pretty much whatever episode that came on Cartoon Network when I was a child. So that's pretty much all I have to say about that.
I've actually never seen the original, but I have seen the Viva Rock Vegas quote-unquote sequel.
Okay.
But yeah,
I actually used to rent the hell out of it when I was a kid.
It still saddens me that On the Rocks never got a VHS release, because that's like one of the best bits of Flintstones you'll ever see. It was made by the same people that made Dexter's Lab.
Huh.
And Samurai Jack.
Oh, nice.
Makes sense.
Am I to... Oh, I wonder what's going to happen when we go down here.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh my
god! Oh.
And then it just became pizza. I don't know. So, I suppose this is the part where I'm supposed to talk about my history then?
Sure.
Okay, due to rehearsals for a performance group that I used to do back in the day that always had rehearsals on Saturday mornings, I never got to watch a lot of the Flintstones in its original runtime, so it was really up to things like Boomerang that allowed me to watch some of the old episodes.
Oh my gosh, Boomerang.
I remember, for some reason, the only episode I can remember quite clearly is an episode of when Fred and Barney decided to dress like women for some random reason, but it turned out some candid camera show had caught them on air doing that, and so Fred and Barney went all around breaking... Jeez.
Oh,
so
man.
Oh gosh, what the heck?
Dang, these schools of fish know no mercy.
So then
They
Fred
do
and
not like you.
So then Fred and Barney started going around breaking people's TV antenna because they didn't want people to see the candid camera show where they would be dressed as women on TV. That's the episode I can remember most clearly off the top of my head. Then there was what else? Then there was oh jeez. Then there was, of course, I remember watching one which was the Flintstones Meet the Jetsons.
Yeah, that was kind of an old movie where it's pretty much what you expect it to be.
Right. So I remember getting an alright kick out of that. Then there was I did see the live action movie. That's about the extent of my
Whoa.
That's about the extent of my more or less experience with them.
I did watch a fair bit of the Flintstones back when it used to air on Cartoon Network before it moved to Boomerang, and while I can't say I don't remember that much of the show outside of the characters, it was okay. I did rewatch an episode on Boomerang some time ago, and I thought it's aged about as well as you'd expect a Hanna-Barbera production to age.
Oh, I remember my grandparents had like taped it because I didn't believe them. But I remember they taped it and I got to see like, I think 7 years ago, probably a long time ago, I got to see like the old Winston cigarette commercials that the Flintstones did.
Oh God,
yeah.
yes. Those are legendary.
Because, I mean, there's a cartoon character, a lovable children's cartoon character, smoking cigarettes.
Which
Fred
is funny.
And Barney, what the heck is this thing?
Which is funny. I have no idea. Doof underwater. I don't know. But and that's how you die.
Hello there, dum-dum. This is my pet dragon.
But crap, what was I trying to say? It's funny saying that though, because the Flintstones originally wasn't really meant for kids, but then once Pebbles and Bam Bam came into the picture, they kind of had no choice but to start revolving themselves around more all age friendly jokes. Yeah, kid friendly jokes, and that kind of made the Flintstones in a way lose its edge.
Actually, you want to know something? I don't really recall seeing a lot of episodes from the Flintstones at all. In fact, I think the only real knowledge I had about them was when I saw the Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles commercials.
Oh, that's right, Fruity Pebbles. That was the other big experience I had, was Fruity Pebbles and the Flintstones vitamins.
Oh yeah, never forget the fucking Flintstones vitamins.
The
I
vitamins
still take
were a daily part of my regimen when I was a kid.
I still can't believe that's an actual thing.
What, Flintstones vitamin?
Yeah, they still do to this day. It's about as common as Donald Duck orange juice.
It's delicious.
Yabba dabba dabba doo. But yeah, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much our look at of the Flintstones for the Sega Genesis. Between this and Treasure of Sierra Madrock, I still wholeheartedly recommend the Treasure of Sierra Madrock, but this is a decent enough alternative. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm JamesmanXtreme.
I'm Highland Princess Lita. Sorry, my mom just came in.
It's alright, I'm Lucky Jack 20.
And I'm Jordan the Cat 11.
And see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Yabba dabba doo!
Thanks, Sticks.